Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Night Phase. Been wanting to showcase my Steelbook collection. I have, I believe, over 125 Steelbooks as of now. The collection has grown a lot. Hope everyone's staying safe. We're still in the midst of the coronavirus. Hope everybody's taking the proper precautions and following the guidelines. Even though places are opening up, you still gotta play it safe. But anyway, uh, you would think because of this pandemic that my buying of physical media will probably come to a grinding halt, but actually it's grown because Best Buy has had a lot of amazing sales on steelbooks, and I've been finding a lot of great hidden gems for sale on eBay. So without further ado, let's get started. And we'll start at the very top here with Looper. This is the Mondo collection. Rambo First Blood. Pan's Labyrinth. Reservoir Dogs. Apologize for that glare. Highlander. Get in there, come on. A Quiet Place. I'm not going to get into these, I'm just going to showcase them to save time. Army of Darkness. I may talk briefly about them. Now we're getting to Shout Factory. Steelbooks. Escape from New York. John Carpenter. They Live, another John Carpenter classic. The Thing, one of my all-time favorite horror movies. Love it. Steelbook. 300. We got 1917. There you go, now focused. That gloss is nice, but it scratches easily. 13 Hours. 10 Cloverfield Lane. 8 Mile. Alien, 40th Anniversary. The Amazing Spider-Man. Battle Los Angeles. The Big Lebowski. Now we're getting to the Universal comic book strip line. Doom. Hot Fuzz. King Kong. Paul. Shaun of the Dead. Serenity. Van Helsing. Wanted. Blade Runner 2049. Absolutely love the Steelbook. It was hard to find and I finally got it. Love the Blu-ray Best Buy edition over the 4K. The Bourne Classified Collection. All 4 Bourne movies. Even that Legacy movie that nobody likes. Jason Bourne 4K. Braveheart. Classic. Captain Phillips. I am the captain now. Carlito's Way. One of my favorite gangster films. Casino Royale, one of my few in-store pickups before the pandemic hit. Creed, the first. Creed, the second. Right, now we're going on to the second shelf here. Deadpool. It's the 4K Steelbook. The Departed. You gotta say it like that because the Boston accents. District 9. We'll just put one over there to make it easier to pull out. Django Unchained. I have some of these in the cases. Drive. That's a beautiful looking one. One of the last steelbooks from Walmart before they took down their display, which is so dumb. The Evil Dead. Face Off, one of the most poorly designed steelbooks. Cheesy, campy movie. Fargo, this is my most beat up steelbook. Look at that dent. Oh god, I love this movie. I tried twice now to get this in good condition, and yeah, I just can't for some reason with that steelbook. Fight Club. Fury with Brad Pitt. Come on. Having a fight there with the plastic covers in the way. The Hateful Eight, a very rare steelbook. Love that steelbook. Ghost in the Shell, animated film. The Ghost in the Shell live action with Scarlett Johansson. Hacksaw Ridge. Hero. This is a Zavvi exclusive House of Flying Daggers. Really love the simplicity of that artwork there. Inception. The Iron Giant. Love this steelbook. One of my few metal packs. Italian job. So scratched up. I never liked the design of this one. It's a Target exclusive, I think. But yeah, those get scratched easily. John Wick Chapter 3. I love this steelbook. Like that it came with his own slipcase. Kill Bill Volume 1. Kill Bill Volume 2. Uh-oh. In there. The Last Samurai. One of my all-time favorite films. Love that movie with Tom Cruise. Law-Abiding Citizen. Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. Logan, my #1 favorite film of all time. I just love this movie to death. It's a masterpiece. I can praise it all day. The Matrix, one of the best action sci-fi movies. The Predator, get to the chopper. You know, classic Arnold. Psycho. Pulp Fiction, love the steelbook. I love this movie as well. We're getting to some video game steelbooks. I just threw them in the mix. Resident Evil 2, the PS4. I love the steelbook. And Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. Then Resident Evil Afterlife, which is... we'll just put that back. Alright, there you go. RoboCop, this is the Arrow. Oh, God. Woo! Sorry, at least it has a cover. The Arrow Edition, which I really like. I really like that one. And we got Scarface Limited Edition. I really like. They made so many steelbooks of this movie, which I love. But this is the one that stands out. I love that it has the original Scarface disc in there. And we go down to the third shelf. Alright, at the corner here we got Sexy Jessica Alba, Sin City. Just love this. Love this cover art for obvious reasons. We'll just put you over here. And then we got the sequel, Sin City Dame to Kill For, which is underrated. I really like this one. Eva Green is a goddess in this film. Split with James McAvoy. Hell of a performance. I can't say the same thing about Glass. That was a letdown. Ted 2. The cheapest steelbook for $5. Local bookstore. One of my newest steelbooks. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Hasta la vista, baby. Just top 5 favorite films of all time. This is a German import steelbook and it has some great embossing on it. I love this steelbook. I needed to get a steelbook for T2 since it's one of the faves, one of the best. Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie, Top Gun. Can't wait to upgrade this in 4K. Come on, get in there. Train to Busan, my all-time favorite zombie film. If you've not seen this, I highly recommend it. It should be on Netflix. Just wow, amazing. There's a sequel. I can't wait to see it. Transformers, probably the only one I can tolerate. Yeah, the first one. Get in there, come on. Whiplash. Were you Russian or were you were you Russian? Are you a Russian? No. Were you Russian or were you Dragon? That's what I meant to say. We get to some metal packs here, I believe. Yeah, metal packs. You see the hinges. The Wolverine, really nice metal pack. I really like the artwork in the back. X-Men, Days of Future Past. One of the best X-Men films. X-Men Apocalypse, one of the meh X-Men films, but I like that artwork. It's nice. Wish Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse was more menacing, but he really wasn't. Now we get into the MCU lineup, and I've been picking up a lot of these recent Best Buy 4K steelbooks. They had a lot of crazy sales during this entire shutdown pandemic. Yeah, so during this downtime, yeah, I bought some steelbooks. I was still fortunate enough to work, so I took advantage of these sales. Anyway, picked up Iron Man, one of the first ones I picked up when they started releasing these new line of MCU steelbooks. And Iron Man 2, got that one from the sale. Incredible Hulk. This is a FYE exclusive. We got Thor. Picked that up from the sale. Captain America, The First Avenger. I was trying to line them up chronologically on movie releases when they were released in theaters. Iron Man 3. Definitely picked that up in the sale because I'm not a fan of that one. And Thor The Dark World. Picked it up during the sale. I think these were like, I don't know, $10 or $15 around there. Captain America The Winter Soldier, one of my all-time favorite MCU films. I love this movie to death. Yeah, just the action, all the characters. The Winter Soldier versus Cap fight could go on. Top 3 for sure. Guardians of the Galaxy, another great one right here. Love all these characters. Avengers Age of Ultron, this is the one with Ultron on the back. I dig it. It's not horrible like a lot of people say it is, which is just baffling. Ant-Man, the first one, I like it. I don't love it. Civil War, this is the OG first Best Buy exclusive Steelbook release, and I love it because of that artwork in the back. Iron Man vs. Cap is just so epic. That's one of my favorite Steelbooks. Thor Ragnarok, sorry. Taika Waititi, can't do no wrong. This is what did it for me, made me really like Thor as a character. Black Panther, this is one of the new re-releases. I love that cover art. Captain Marvel movie was Avengers Infinity War with Thanos. I really like this, so I found this on eBay for cheap. And as well as Avengers Endgame for $15 on eBay, like almost brand new, the Steelbook, because I was getting the Target exclusive Digibooks, but really glad to have found the Steelbooks. Now we're going to get into the Disney going down. So we got 101 Dalmatians. That's another thing. Best Buy was selling all their Disney steals. They had them on sale. Aladdin, it's the 4K, I believe. Love Genie in the back. Ron Williams is Genie, so iconic. So great. Big Hero 6, I love this artwork. Love that movie. Baymax. Hi, I'm Baymax, your healthcare companion. Brave. This is an iron pack, I believe. Look at the spine. Yeah. Found this on eBay for cheap. Found a few of these like OG Best Buy Iron Pack releases. They would release them empty when you pre-ordered the movie on Blu-ray, which is crazy. So I got Brave. And we're going to go down to the next shelf. As we're down to the next shelf here, continue the Disney Steelbooks. Got Cinderella. Really nice. We got the Lion King Diamond Edition. This is another grail I found on eBay. This was only $15. Amazing deal for that one. You got the Lion King remake. Now people are a fan of this one. And I have to agree, it's kind of just, just nothing new here. Just I like the artwork though. I picked this up for cheap during the Best Buy sale. Moana. I love this movie. One of my faves. Wreck-It Ralph, definitely picked this one up during the sale as well as Ratatouille. Look at that rat, how adorable is that? Sleeping Beauty, definitely picked this up during the sale. God, it was like $8, I believe. It was so cheap, I couldn't pass that up. Toy Story 3, this is the Iron Pack, I believe, yeah, that I found as well. One seller was selling all these OG Disney/Pixar Best Buy Iron Packs for cheap, and I had to take advantage. Just look at that artwork. To infinity and beyond. I love Toy Story 3. We got Zootopia. And we got Up. Love that artwork. I absolutely love this one. My favorite, Wall-E. Just love that artwork. And last but not least, Wreck-It Ralph. When it comes to the Disney movies, I'm going to get into the DCU with Batman. It's FYE exclusive. Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. Love that artwork there. And we got Batman Returns, Catwoman and Penguin. Come on. There we go. Batman Begins. Get in there. The Dark Knight. Of course, one of the best comic book films of all time. Heath Ledger's Joker, still one of my favorite performances. You got the Digibooks here. I mean, as I'll show them off, DC Digibooks, The Dark Knight Rises. Pretty cool. Then you got Man of Steel. Then you got Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I like that. Wonder Woman is in the back. Love that. We got Suicide Squad. And I just recently completed this Digibook set, because I picked up Justice League recently. It's a nice addition. I wish Target would have kept making these Digibooks, but they suck and they stopped making them, which is unfortunate. Aquaman with Black Manta is a pretty cool one. See, they started doing this. They went to Shazam just to keep the lenticular theme going. I picked up the Blu-ray for this. And then we got Joker here. Joaquin Phoenix absolutely deserved that Oscar. As you can see, he was dancing when he won that Oscar. Yeah, I love this movie. And we got some like Apocalypse Now, and I'll just do this box in here because it matched with this Dread Premium Edition from Nova. There's a steelbook inside of this. It says, "Judgment is coming. I am the law." And then we got some more premiums here. We got the Raid Redemption. Love this lenticular. Found that for a good price, as well as the Raid 2 Redemption. Kimchi DVD, both of these. Then we got Star Wars The Force Awakens. And last but not least, we have Star Wars The Last Jedi. Actually, I got two more to show you. These are my premium editions from Novamedia. You got Kick-Ass as a lenticular, and then you got the Dark Knight Rises, which I got for $30, believe it or not, on eBay. Love the Dark Knight trilogy. Bane, The Fire Rises. And this is a limited edition, of course, Kick-Ass, 540 number. Love the artwork there. They're going to remain sealed for now. These Novamedia editions are awesome. And that does it. That is my entire Steelbook collection. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.